this is Damien, and welcome back. We're on the Let's Play, and I want to go over a couple of things, probably ramble some. I'm going to show you some stuff, you know, the usual stuff that I do. First thing I was going to show you, remember all those Prismarine shards and everything we had? Well, we were able to make a shulker box of regular Prismarine. We made a shulker box of sea lanterns, and we made almost, well, not really. We made a little bit of Prismarine bricks. Now, just let's see, where did I put it? Right here. Just we made 53 dark Prismarine even, but those take the ink sacs to make. You have to make black dye out of the ink sacs, so it's going to take a while to be able to make more dark Prismarine. But I think it's a really good looking block. I really do like the dark Prismarine. I think it looks really nice. And it's a darker contrast, of course, dark Prismarine. It's a darker contrast to the other ones, and it really stands out when you use it in building. So I really do want to get some more of that. We've got a few of these I'm going to throw over. Well, I can't throw these over there because that one's actually full, but we're going to throw these in here. And I think I actually made that chest because this 16 was extra, and I wanted nothing but full stacks in here, but that's beside the point. Now, what I'm going to do once I get done tonight is I am probably going to AFK at the Prismarine, at the Guardian farm again, so that we can get some more of this building blocks up. These are going to be like accents. Plus, you can take these. Let me take these and anybody that plays Minecraft, you probably know, you can make stairs and slabs out of them. You know, so I can make 30 slabs or something like that, and I can make a few sets of stairs. So, you know, and I may actually use those. Also, one thing that I really need to do is go back into the Nether, and let me find my food. Where is my food? Right there. We got some chicken. Where did I get chicken? I know where I got chicken. One of the farms. I don't remember which one, but it was one of the AFK farms. Actually had zombies on chickens dropping down, so I had to kill it. That's where I got chicken, because y'all know I ain't found no eggs out here. I think I've got what, 2 eggs? 1 egg. I have 1 egg. Haven't found an egg. Haven't found a chicken out there. Nothing. Nothing. But we'll work on chickens. And really, dude. Now watch, if he kills me, I'm done. Get off my lawn. But I want to go into the Nether. I just killed a pig, man. Right. I want to go into the Nether, and I want to get some quartz. I want to get more quartz. Where's the... let's get the seeds up here instead of that zombie flesh crap. I want to get some more quartz because it's going to be used as an accent to the Prismarine and glass. And I'm not going to lie, I've been watching Mumbo for the last, I think, 3 seasons of Hermitcraft. It may have only been Hermitcraft 5 and Hermitcraft 6, because he built the drone in 5, I think. I think that was 5. He built the drone, and then now he's built the what some people are calling the Death Star, but, you know, it's not really. But I've been watching him and seeing how he's been building sky bases and stuff. And I've gotten a suggestion or 2, and we got 3 stacks of seeds. We're fine on seeds. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. I may not, you know, I know there's going to be a circle. I know I'm going to make a circle, and we're going to go from there. We're going to either go up, down, around, add more to it, or something like that. And I may actually log on to the Average Joe server and show you my super secret end base that I've been working on for a month and a half now. It's nowhere close, but that thing is huge. That thing is huge, and It's going to be a struggle to finish it, to be quite honest, but I will get it finished. But it's basically concentric rings. It's just circles here, circle here, circle here, circle here, circle over here, and then it's got rails that come down to like satellites, small little satellites and stuff. And I may do something like that because I don't want to do what other people have done. I want to do my thing. You know, I want to do something that is going to be unique to me. And so yeah. I mean, I'm not going to copy Mumbo or anything. No new kids yet. I haven't been on in a couple of days. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Ender Pearl. Yeah, I hadn't been on in a couple of days, so it's not dark yet. Let me get in here. And all right, they're already asleep because that's just how that works. Did he just walk over him? That's an iron golem, dude. 1, 2, 3. Do we have a fourth? There's a fourth. Right there. And no, we haven't gotten any new babies. So this is what we got. I'll just borrow this bed here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So yeah, no new babies yet. And we do have an extra bed and workstation for, what are you? Fisherman. With string and coal. I have no string, sorry. All right, y'all get away from the gate. I don't trust you. But yeah. I hadn't been able to log in for a couple of days. I actually been on Average Joe. We've been doing some testing and we've been doing some other stuff. We're about to turn on PvP, not for PvP reasons, but we're going to turn it on because Green Olive and I and Twix did a raid. And I mean, we were in each other's faces, swinging, trying to kill these illagers and ravagers and keep them off of us, and we weren't touching each other at all. And to some of us, that was kind of unrealistic because if you're swinging that much at something, you should be pegging somebody. So we're gonna turn friendly fire on, but we're also, for those that want to PvP and have some fun with that, we're building an arena that you will be able to PvP in. It's going to be like the Roman gladiators arenas, and so that's coming. But that's what I've been doing for a couple of days, is just working over there. I got 2 stacks of those. I'm fine. Let's just throw the carrots in here and move on. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing that for a couple of days, and then today, Kite and I looked at a secret that I'm not going to tell you that we're working on because it'll get out. But there is a secret coming to Average Joe, and I think it's going to be well loved by many. Do we have a full thing here? This is a lot. This takes about 2 minutes to. This takes about 2 minutes to harvest all these, and it's not really that big of a deal right now. The iron farm. I need to go check that. I haven't updated it either. Buttons. I think buttons are so much better than that lever I put in over there. Because I just hit it and it's done. All right, let's grab a stack of 64. And that's why I like doing these in 64. Just one plot. No, get out of that. Just one plot. You grab a stack of 64, you replant, and you go on about your business. And we've actually got enough nether where we can actually start on an Alchemy Lab. Of course, I got 10 brewing stations. And, I mean, they're going to be for different things. I don't know how to automate it. Cuppan had an automated one, and I have kind of been watching some of that. But I am not going to lie. Cuppan's awesome at what he does, and he does do tutorials and stuff. But some things that he does are just way too complicated for human consumption. Average human consumption, maybe. But, I mean, you know he's an astronomer anyway. The dude's so smart, it's ridiculous. That's why I love him, man. And when he starts talking about, you know, space and stuff like that, and what he did with his Cub Hub in season 5 was completely out of this world, pun intended. It was awesome. So you guys, if you haven't checked out Cup Fan 135, go check him out. The dude is awesome. The dude abides. Yes, he does. Okay, so now I got a couple of things to get rid of, but we're actually starting to get some good potato growth going here. To this whole thing, and all of these started out with one potato dropped from a zombie at that farm back there. He had a potato in his hand, and when he died, he dropped it. And I picked that potato up and ran like a mofo. I just saw a golem drop. Yeah, I grabbed that potato and I hauled ass. My potato. Not bad. Not bad to just have it running in the background. I mean, that is not bad at all. Yep, not bad at all to be running in the background. But I was talking to Green Olive, which is a friend of mine, and on Average Joe, and he was talking about having ways to add a kill switch to it, which I am definitely interested in, because we're going to build one of these, but we're going to make it modular. It's where we're going to build one level and then go up and then go up and then go up and then go up. We're going to make it modular on the Average Joe server. And it's going to be a community iron farm. And, you know, anybody that needs iron can come get iron, and, you know, just don't abuse the system, because that makes me angry. Okay, so we got 23 more blocks of iron, so not bad. Not bad at all. Throw that in there. Got rotten flesh right here. There we go. And the potatoes can be tossed out. And I can make, you know what? I'm just going to make red dye. I'm going to start dyeing stuff red. I don't need all this red dye. I really don't, but it's sitting in that box for right now because I don't know what else to do with it. And let's see, because I've been talking to people and they've been telling me what they want, or not really what they want, but they've been telling me their suggestions. I'm just checking all the farms right now while I'm talking. Oh, well, hello. Well, now, that's, I was not expecting that much in there, but okay. I will definitely take it. I will definitely take it, because that's some good paper right there, buddy. All right, moving on. Moving. And, excuse me, we know that I'm building a little town here. This is going to be the villager. It's going to be a villager town, city, whatever you want to call it. I've just got to figure out what, because you know there are no mushroom villager biome things like there are with acacia and spruce and you know all that. But we're gonna have a little cove here with my boats. I'm gonna have boats out here where I can go that way. And once I got to terraform everything. Though I took a lot of the sand. This was all sand here, and I took a lot of that out. And this is really, really straight edge. This does not look natural at all right here. So I'm gonna re-terraform a whole bunch of this and just make it more natural looking, I hope. But I'm over on this side, and it seems like, you know, I've got a lot that's on this actual, if you look like, you know, if you take everything in from like this way, I've got 1, 2, 3 farms right here. So, you know, it seems like I've got a lot going there. But then, you know, I've got this little island poking out over here, and I've got this huge area right here that's open. And let's just let me get a little bit of chicken. Man, I'm really hungry today for some reason. I've eaten a lot today. If we just drop down just a little bit, it's going to be a little bit dark for you. But I mean, there's absolutely really nothing around here, you know, and you can get, and it's not extraordinarily deep, and there is a nice little shipwreck here that you can see right here. This is a nice little shipwreck. And like I said, the water's not too deep, but I could build domes and stuff around this shipwreck here and connect all of it together. And then in the very center, you know, if I do it on the shipwreck, I could come up through the shipwreck to a tube that goes up to the skybase. Because I've had more people say do an aqua base connected to a sky base than I have anything else. So that's more than likely that's what I'm going to do. And that's just one of the thoughts that I had with the little shipwreck there, and build the domes around it like it's like we're studying the shipwreck or something, you know, and then have the tube going up. Now I've been down here and I marked a mine. There's a mine directly below here because I came up, I think here. I came up here and I just put a sign down to mark where the mine was there. And see, that's also another thing with the base down here. I can actually work towards, you know, this mine. I can dig down under there, and you know, I think that's an excellent idea. Is have an underwater aqua part of the base, and then the main place where I live is going to be up top. But yeah, I think that's a brilliant idea, actually. So I'm going to actually start working on that in the future, the near future. I'm not going to just say in the future. It's going to be in the near future. I will start working on something like that. I'm going to actually fix that up too, because those are spawn points. The green grass is spawn points. Oh, look, it's a drown. And it's about to be dark too, so, you know. But anyway, that's what I've been thinking of about the base. Working on that. Let's get up here. We got some outside beds with the villagers I can run to, maybe. That iron farm just levitating up there. Some things you definitely have to stretch your imagination to see them working, you know. Had to give me a drink there, sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm working on there. I'm going to get that laid out more than likely. And I'm drawing it out on graph paper first, so I can get a good idea of what I want to do. I know it's going to be circles. Now down below, I may do, I'm going to do like a series of smaller circles, probably around that shipwreck, which means I'm going to clear all the kelp out, and I'm going to level everything out around the shipwreck. And then I'll build domes up and connect them to the shipwreck, get the water out from the inside so you can actually breathe in there, and maybe build onto it a little bit here and there. But yeah, that's what's on my mind there. This trade hall is something else that I've also been working on, but I've been farming up the materials for that. Because I'm going to need to get, which I did cut a bunch of acacia wood. Where did I put the acacia wood? I used a lot of acacia wood in one of the farms. I think I used a lot of wood building one of the farms, but I had some left over for the trade hall. Yeah, I got 35 logs left over here for the trade hall. So, how much, how much wood is that going to make me? A couple of stacks. So, I'm going to take this, let me get rid of this dirt. And I thought this storage unit was going to last for a while, but honestly, I'm filling this thing up more and more every day. Every day, it's getting more in it. Let's change up from chicken and have a little steak. I think steak has more regen than chicken does. I'm not sure, though. Or whatever they call it to make it where you're not quite as hungry as fast. But yeah, so I've got some acacia wood here. I need, where did I get sand? You know what? Have some sand. I actually need to put a chest over here for the building materials because I'm going to use orange glass. I'm going to use a little bit of, probably a little bit of quartz in the floor, maybe something like that, or I may use some colored wool, different colors of wool in the floor, kind of make this thing bright instead of, you know, dismal. But like some orange glass, maybe some, you know, maybe some more acacia logs. I'm not sure. And then the roof around is going to be dark oak slabs, more than likely. I'll just do a circle of dark oak slabs all the way around the square building or the rectangle building. Something like that. I'll put more thought into it, but I do need to get it built. And it's going to have stalls in it. And each villager is going to be in their stall. And there'll be a chest out beside the stall. So I'm going to have to, I may pack a couple of them together and put a chest on either side and have the two packed together. Something like that. But anyway, there's going to be about 20 villagers in here, I think. And then I'm going to have to cycle through their trades until I get ones that have good trades. And people keep telling me to let them get turned into zombies and then cure them, which is all well and good. It's definitely min-maxing when you do that. And I may try it. I may try to zombify some of them and cure them so I'll get the really good prices. But since this is a solo Let's Play, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to get emeralds. You know, I'm going to get emeralds. I'm not going to need 55 of one thing to sell to somebody else. You know, I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me. Even on the average Joe server, it's not that big of a deal to me. I have one min-maxed villager that I cured, and he's not even in the trade hall. And he doesn't have that many great trades. So I'm probably gonna just swap his trades out and see if I can get something else good with him. But I need to move him. But that's neither here nor there. That's in the average Joe. Here, I'm not really worried about it. I don't care enough about min-maxing my villagers to do that. Now, if I cure one, you know, that I find, if I cure him and I can get him here by either rail or boat, that's a different story. That's something that, you know, that's something else entirely. But just zombifying one and then curing him on purpose here on the island is not something that I'm interested in. Maybe season 3 of Average Joe, I'll be an evil scientist, but right now it's just not. It's not a thing for me. Now these guys are all up in some trading, but I mean I can hear them doing their profession thing, but I haven't seen any hearts in quite a while. I may throw some extra food in there and see if we can get a couple more. But I think also before I do that, I need to move a couple of them out. I need to put them in different places. So now this will not be a redstone contraption either. Like Cupfan, again, I'm on Cupfan because he is such an awesome YouTuber and Minecrafter. He would have redstone running where, like, if you know he had a bunch of these harvested and they were in shulker boxes, he could have hit a button in his trade hall and it would come from the pumpkin melon farm through streams all the way to his, and then he could just access the shulker right here and trade. It was awesome how he had that set up, but I'm not doing anything like that. I'll manually bring my stuff in there and trade. It's not that big of a deal to me. Not to mention that the wiring and the thought process that would go into that might actually make me drink. So So I'm going to avoid that. But as far as projects, this is one. The villager town down there is 2 projects. The base, the new base, the new house. I guess this is the base. But the new house over here is 3. So that's 3 projects. And then I need to put boat docks on each corner of the island so that I can just go in whatever direction I want to go. And as long as I got a compass, I can get home. I'm not worried about that. And then, of course, we've still got to level out a bunch of stuff and clear it out and all that. But that just happens over time. You can see I've cleared tons and tons of stuff out here. And then as far as resource gathering, I need to go get quartz from the Nether. I don't need to farm iron, I can tell you that. I've got iron for days. I'm probably going to put a beacon out here just to I need to actually do a conduit and a beacon out here. That way, whenever I start, because you can see the multiple layers and stuff. So whenever I start, leveling some of this stuff out, I got a beacon and a conduit, and I don't have to worry about coming up for breath and all that stuff. So yeah, so those are the future plans. And I know I said next episode it would be the subspace bubble, but that'll be next episode. Will be the subspace bubble because I forgot all about it because I was on the Average Joe server with Kite doing our secret project. So I will go through the subs, and I do have one in mind that needs to go in there with Tallman. So yeah, I think that's actually going to do it for right now. That's pretty much all my future immediate plans. And yep, we will see you on the next one. I've been Damien. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.